Welcome to Divine Love Tarot. I want to thank you and welcome you to my channel, whether it's your first time here or you return viewer or subscriber. I hope that this message resonates and helps you in some way. And if you find that it doesn't, just keep in mind that this is a general reading and they do not resonate for everyone. And you may want to check out your moon sign, your rising sign, or even your Venus sign, because sometimes those are more prominent in your chart. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Hey there, Gemini, and welcome to your April 2019 singles reading. So, my Gemini singles, it's spring, and it's Mars and Gemini at the time I'm doing this video. So, it is Aries season, but we still have a big Gemini influence, right? So, there should be a lot of communication going on. Time for some action, okay? Also, I don't know what, I'm compelled. But I ordered something and I got a letter from the seller. And basically she wrote me a handwritten letter thanking me for my order and, you know, wishing me a great experience with the product. And I think that's amazing. So if you guys are into teas, the company's Upful Blends, and I've seen really good reviews on them. They're really good at alkalining. I'm not getting paid. This woman doesn't know me from Adam. So it's just something I felt the need to share because I was really moved by the card that she sent. So anyway, I feel like we should all practice our gratitude, especially with everything that's going on in this world. There's a lot going on. So now that I've said all that, Gemini, I don't know why on your Gemini videos, I think because my Mars is in Gemini also, I just feel like when I do your videos, I'm more talkative, I have more to say, more needs to come out, and I figure if anybody will understand that, it would be Gemini, right? So let's go ahead and get into what you came here for, which is to see what's going on in your love life. All right, so there's no one in the picture. Let's see who's coming, who's lurking. All right, somebody might have their eye on you. You may have overlooked. You know, you're dating someone, you're not sure. You're dating multiple people. You're not sure about any of them, or maybe you have a question about one of them. Who knows? Let's see. The first card is going to represent your current energy, okay, Gemini? What you're dealing with currently. We've got the Six of Wands, all right? Next card represents what's crossing this energy or any challenges you may face. We've got the Lovers in reverse. Next card represents any energies from the past you may be dealing with. We've got the World. Next card represents who may be coming towards you or who you're dealing with. Got the Sun card. Next card represents what you want, Gemini. We've got Death. Next card represents internal factors, what's motivating you consciously or subconsciously. We have the Queen of Cups. Next card is your advice for this reading, Judgment in reverse. Next card represents external factors, Seven of Swords in the reverse. And the next card represents the possible outcome, Ten of Pentacles. Gemini, by golly, I think you guys have gotten it. Well, you're going to get it if you haven't gotten it yet. So let me go ahead and pull some clarifiers just to see if we can make this picture a little bit clearer. And then at the end of the message, I'm going to pull a Romance Angel Oracle card for a final message from my gem. For my gems. Okay. So with the Six of Wands, we've got the Six of Pentacles, okay? With this Lovers card, we've got the Five of Cups. Lovers in reverse, Five of Cups on top. Hanged Man. Two of Pentacles. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Three of Wands. King of Cups in the reverse. Where's my other deck? I have a feeling I may need to pull some extra cards here and there for you guys. So let's go ahead and let's start it with this Six of Wands, okay? Gemini, you're feeling good, okay? feeling good. You feel like you've got it going on. You're motivated to make some stuff happen. You know what I'm saying? Probably feeling a little sexy. Feeling a little spicy, okay? Now, clarifying this, we've got the Six of Pentacles. So, on top of feeling good, you're not... It's like you want it all right now. There's something that you're going after. There's something that you want. And you feel like it's time to get it. Okay. But also with the Six of Pentacles, it points to the equity in relationships. Okay. So, you know, either some of you may be like calling the shots, right? Like you're the boss, right? You're feeling good and you're calling the shots in a situation, or you, have the confidence now to call the shots in a situation, okay? Where before you may have been undecided, you may not have been sure. Now I feel like, you know, you're thinking, either, you know, you've been rigid and you feel like giving a dog a bone, or you've been at the receiving end of someone else who was controlling and you're trying to get back some of your power now, okay? And that Six of Wands is there and really encouraging you to get your power back, take back your power. Because where I see your challenge, what's been going on, or what's crossing you, what you're trying to deal with, is that you've been out of sorts, okay? The Lover's card is your card. It's the card, represents Gemini. So you haven't been yourself, you know, maybe for a while. Could have been heartbreak, could have been some type of, you know, disappointment in love, some type of relationship that just was not good, okay? You guys were not on the same page. That has been kind of weighing you down, all right? But it looks like you kind of, now, again, I can't leave this out. Either this person was an Aquarius or a Capricorn with this World card, or it was the ending of a cycle, okay? You ended a cycle where you felt like you were just hanging on. Like you weren't in it, you weren't out of it, okay? You weren't sure what you wanted, and so you were kind of stuck, all right? You were kind of just stuck hanging around, but you put an end to that. And now that you have put the end to that, you're finally getting to a place where you're feeling good about yourself, okay? You're feeling good about yourself, and either you've recognized your worth or you're working on that, okay? It's like your confidence is way up, all right? Who are you dealing with? Well, you may be dealing with the Leo with the Sun card, okay? But if it's not a Leo, it's someone who's very positive, someone who's very warm, all right? And someone that you're going to be on the same page with. For some of you, though, with this Two of Pentacles, you're still going to really be working on stabilizing or having a stable relationship. Also, this person may be dealing with two people, so keep an eye out for that. Or, you know, you may have an option between two people, okay? And that's why things are looking really good with the Sun card. So for some of you, you know, there may be some options coming towards you. What is it that you want? Well, some of you may want a Scorpio with this Death card. If it's not that, then some of you definitely want some change, okay? I feel like there's a finality. I feel like there's some things that you want to put behind you. You want to change from feeling stagnant, right? Like you were feeling before, where you were kind of stuck. Almost like you knew what you needed to do, but you just kind of let things run their course because that's what you have to do sometimes. And now you're ready to put all that behind you. You're ready to kill this stagnant period, right? Because you've got the Six of Wands, so you're ready for some action. You're ready to get things moving, all right? What is it that's motivating you? Well, love. Okay, but not just love, it's a balance of your emotions. So for some of you, maybe you feel like you've balanced your emotions because there was a time where you felt very confused, okay, very unsure, very uncertain. For some of you, you know, you're motivated by the fact that you want romance and you want love and you want a partner that's, you know, soft and emotional, affectionate, all those things. But at the same time, I think that you've had a history of people who were not very honest with you, or people who were not very clear, or a history of relationships where the emotional connection was very uncertain and unclear, all right? It was murky, all right? It was like you were in it, but you didn't know why you were in it. You couldn't tell if you loved the person or if that person even loved you. You just knew that you were in it, all right? Your advice? is be careful of your judgments. Be careful of for one, questioning things that you've done in the past. And why I say that is sometimes when you make a decision, you know exactly why you make that decision in the moment. But then afterwards, we tend to go back and be like, well, I wonder, did I do the right thing? You know what? You're dealing with the consequences of your actions. And so going forward, trust your judgment. All right? Trust your judgment. Stop second guessing yourself. All right? Our intuition is there for a reason. Your intuition is guiding you. All right? Stop second guessing it. All right? Stop questioning it. Stop confusing yourself by not trusting your own intuition. Okay? Also, if there is someone that you feel like you've made a mistake about, all right? Make sure that you didn't make a mistake. But I feel like there's going to be some type of truth revealed for you. So if you did make a mistake, I don't even think you're going to have to question yourself. I think it's going to be out there in the open. Something's going to be revealed. I think that for some of you, you know, you're dealing with someone who can see the bigger picture or has seen the bigger picture, but also someone who's patiently waiting for some reason. I think there's someone who's been waiting for you to come around to their way of thinking, or someone who's been waiting to share this you know, honesty with you, to share this openness with you. All right. Now, at the end of this reading, that has gone pretty fast, we've got the Ten of Pentacles, which means that you are working on your security, okay? For some of you, this can be moving into a secure, committed relationship. For some of you, this could be marriage. You could meet someone who's definitely marriage material, especially with this Sun card here, okay? Someone who's really making you think about everything, question everything, like, wow, you know, this could be someone who's you can be really serious about. But we also have the King of Cups here in the reverse. So I think that for some of you, this person may be a water sign. All right. But this also may be a person who I think they're going to force you to really focus on balancing out the emotional aspect, especially if you have a history of, you know, relationships where, you know, the emotional connection was uncertain or unstable. I think that in order to have this foundation and in order to have this commitment going forward, definitely going to have to focus on balancing out your emotions and also the emotional balance of your relationships, okay? Especially if you've been dealing with not, you know, relationships where you had issues with the give and take, okay? Because that's your focus right now, is working on that give and that take. All right, we've got to give, but we also have to learn how to receive so that we can get that good love that people may be trying to give, okay? So let me go ahead and pull a Romance Angel Oracle card to give you guys a final message. And I like this reading, Gemini, because I feel like for a while your readings were really tumultuous, back and forth. There is a definite Gemini-Capricorn connection that has been springing up, you know, throughout these readings, and I have had confirmation. So for all those couples out there, it looks like you guys are making some progress, making some headway. Because you kind of hung in there and you're going through some changes and some transformation. But on the other side, it looks like there's stability. So, you know, stay focused. Okay, stay focused, my friends. All right, so what do the romance angels have to say for my Gemini singles? Where's my book so that I can tell you the good things? This is interesting, guys. Oh, here it is. Okay, so unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Actually, did I cut this? Sorry. I have a method. I have a methodology to how I pull these cards, so I'm kind of funny about it. Sorry. What is this? You know, guys, I'm growing out my hair, and sometimes it just catches me off guard. Like, I feel things moving on my arms, and I'm like, what is this? It's my hair. Not used to it. All right, so let's do this again. What is the message from my Gemini singles? And we have, oh my God. unrequited love. So that was your message, guys. Okay, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And, you know, maybe that's why we have this King of Cups in reverse here, because even though, you know, we have a solid foundation, there's just something that's off, okay? So, let's read about this. What is it that we need to do? The romance angels compassionately bring you this card as an answer to your relationship question. The person you're inquiring about has many qualities that you find attractive. However, there's not enough mutual attraction to create the passion you're seeking. This relationship is more like a cat and mouse chase, with one partner continually retreating and disappearing. Neither person enjoys this imbalance, and lack of chemistry is the reason. You may both share genuine love, within itself can be a foundation for a long-term relationship. This card comes to you simply to help you understand the missing component which you both can sense. Every relationship is a synergy of blended energies. You can't completely control the attraction factor, but you can override it and steer it. Sometimes painful childhood experiences can draw you to unhealthy relationships as you recreate the original situation in an attempt to heal it. You can ask the angels for guidance to help you elevate your spiritual frequencies so that you attract a partner of a similar nature. You deserve to be in a relationship of mutual appreciation and attraction, so it's worth your time and effort to manifest one with these qualities. Okay, and why I love these angel cards is that it always gives you, you know, reasoning, but an option. So, yes, this relationship, you know, may have a foundation, okay? And for those of you, you may meet this person who you can find that foundation where you can build on, but the attraction may not be what you're looking for. You know, maybe you're looking for passion. You're looking for excitement. And this person may be someone that you feel comfortable with. So that's where you reprioritize. What's most important to you? Okay? Because a lot of relationships can start out really hot and passionate. And then once that fire, you know, kind of wanes and dies down, there's not much else there. So if you have something that already has a foundation, you know, that's where you can say, well, you know what, this is something that we can work on. Maybe we work on understanding each other more, okay? Now I'm looking at the bottom of this deck, and it says playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. All right, so sometimes I think we take things very seriously, and you know, if you can develop that type of comfortable rapport with someone, that playfulness, that goes a long way sometimes to helping with that level of chemistry and attraction, because attraction isn't always just about physical, sexual feelings, okay? If you're very attracted to someone's spirit and someone's energy, it almost doesn't matter sometimes what the sexual connection or the physical connection is like, or that maybe it's not as hot as something you've had in the past, but guess why that stuff is in the past? Because it didn't last, okay? So also focusing on the childhood experiences. When I was shuffling the cards for this reading, you know, sometimes I just pay attention to the cards that are at the bottom of the deck when I pick it up to shuffle. And the Six of Cups was there, which represents, you know, the past and nostalgia and things like that. So for some of you, you may have attracted, or you may be attracting a partner so that you can heal or play out some type of karmic cycle with, you know. So these are the things that we just pay attention to, okay? Make sure that you are attracted to and with the person for the right reasons. All right, Gemini, so that has been your singles reading, and I hope that this message was helpful to you in some way. Make sure to like the video and let me know in the comments. You know, make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you enjoy my videos. If you would like a personal reading, you can contact me for that too. And I hope to see you guys at the next reading. Bye, Gemini.